All right, all right, all right. Hello, chat. Hello, everybody. Pleasure to see you today. Do not mind the brilliantly orange shirt. I didn't think it would be that bright. All right. It is my goal that hopefully, by the end of today, one or two forests may be cleared of the wolf menace. That is not what the stream's title is. Excuse you. Alright, what we are going to do is we're going to go do some quick hunting this morning. And then we are going... Because I need just enough meat to begin the process. Actually, wait, no. Let me see something. That is brown hair, brown hair, brown hair. Rooster, hens, rooster, brown hair. Man, I really have decimated the fox population. That's good, though. That means hens and hares can become prevalent, which means I can start catching them. No, come here. Alright, where's this wolf? We're gonna hunt as many as we can. I think this is the last wolf in this area, too. Oh, you're not getting away, bucko. Come here. What is that? Oh my word. Oh my word, this is a major development. People, we found freaking tin ore. Alright. I think with the death of that wolf, I'm not seeing any more wolves, which means this section of woods, the one that's closest to me technically, has been cleaned out. Now I just need to keep going and keep killing. Ah, the sweet, sweet peace that is knowing there's no wolves in this area, and I do not have to worry. I still need to go further north. Turn left and head back to the house. Why is there a death symbol over here? You want gold or emerald? Alright. Mischievous. Pokey, catch. Great ball. Fine, game. Stop yelling at me about how much pain I'm in. I'll eat a turnip. I need to go fill these hides with water. I'm reminded I need to catch, or I need to catch those ducks. Oh, I'm so mad that my health points have gone down so much. That was at 32. Oh, shoot. I need another one of these so that I can... There we go. 16 more smoked meat. Going to be used to feed me. I need to find some more meat. Alright, let's go to the south, see if we have any fish in our food traps. I'm gonna eat some cranberries on the way, so I'm not being yelled at constantly. What I need to do is take a lot of those cranberries and just give them to the ducks so that they produce tons of eggs, so that I just constantly have tons of eggs. Man, this... This is like the sorriest fishing hole I've ever had. neck. Oh, the back of my neck is incredibly sore. Wonder why. And a scammer on kick has been booted, sent to the Shadow Realm. Alright. We'll use some of our long-term meat because I can't find any fish. Doo-doo. Alright, I have a crap ton of wood. One of the things I'm going to try and do is begin I'm going to begin the process of... Oh, hey, shoot. I have to harvest these shiitake. I'm going to need the saw, which is in here. Oh, shoot. There's more shiitake in here. Alright. Hello, darling. I'm going to also begin working on my treehouse. It's one of the goals of today. Would this suit me better if I actually use these as logs? Probably. Well, as firewood. Probably. Am I going to do that, though? No. Alright. Ow. I'm going to put the shiitake mushrooms into the hole. And while I'm thinking about it, I need to make another one of these. Oh, it's 3. What I'm likely going to do is make those 2 into gates so I can just easily... I need 2 gate. Do. Yep. There we go. Clefairy appears. Heck yeah. Pokey catch, great ball. What I'm likely also going to do is begin to build a fence around my bush, my berry area. Very good. The rest of these logs I'm just going to cut down into firewood, because we do need to fill up the charcoal thing sooner rather than later. Okay, I need to go put the saw away. Alright, what do I need to do? Trying to think. What all do I need to do? Because I know I need to kill more wolves. So hopefully we can spend an hour today and just kill several. I still do not have the fat to begin making a windmill, and even then I don't have the linen. I'm gonna go, oh, man, there's so much I can do. Right, one of the things we need to do today is I need to smith a lot more copper. A lot more copper. Because that is going to be the most important of resources. Good. It'll probably be a hot minute for those. These are all done. Perfect. Alright, one of the things I'm likely going to do is also expand this underground area by a fair bit at some point. I don't know if I'll do that on stream, though. I do need... Sorry. I really do need to expand the brickwork around the buildings to prevent what happened last time from happening. Oh, I am very tired, my friend. I've been in pain since yesterday. But I will make it through. Alright, we're going to break a good chunk of this half-build, ruined just everything. Also, hello, Unborn. Sorry, I didn't mean to not also acknowledge the fact that you are currently present, and I appreciate that. I am just in a state of being at the current time. Okay, so we still have a little bit before we can actually start smelting. Yeah, I will happily admit that I am not doing the best today. But I made a commitment that I am going to stream as much as I can this year. As one of my resolutions is no matter how bad I'm feeling, I'm going to keep streaming. Within reason. Yeah. I mean, I mostly did too, but there's a part of me that wants to do better, and it's also a thing between me and my wife that we each have goals for the year, and we're going to hold each other to them. Zinc ingot. Galena, native gold. I actually need to see if I can't turn these into... The goal is to make it through the year. Fair enough. I can jive with that. Oh my word. Oh, that is freaking delicious amount of gold. A togepi has appeared. A little egg. The little egg. Let's see, is there a fish? It's a small fish. Who just sent me a message? Oh, it's Polygon. Should probably get these metal tools out of the rain. Alright, I'm going to take this lapis and go to one of the traders tomorrow morning and see if I can't sell it to them. Because I want gears for more things. One of the things I'm likely going to do, actually, I will start working on it. Yeah, that is going to be expanded. I'm probably going to expand this way. Ow, that's me standing on the fire. Regardless. Where are my arrows? No, where are my arrows? Oh, they're there. I do have them. Hey, Sky. Alright, now let me see. It was this trader, this way. Just gotta keep an eye out for bears. Five-day watch streak? Thanks for that, Derp. I appreciate it. Alright, we're going to be exterminating some of the local pests in the areas. Though I did manage earlier to kill the last wolf in... Yes. I get one gear from that? Ew. I mean, whatever. It's money. In this game, money is not nearly as easy to come across. Wait, what is that? Okay, so we're gonna be foraging a bunch in this forest because we do not have to worry about predators here. So for the most part, I'm going to be putting my guard down. And I'm also looking for this stuff. So I'm going to need a lot of healing items if I'm going to get through the extermination of all the wolves in the area. That, and I don't think I can get enough of them at this point. Lily of the Valley doesn't have any purpose, I don't think, besides dies later. Still living, surrounded by wolf life. Yep. Not entirely surrounded now. I have made one forest free of wolves. But the problem is this is all filled with wolves. So I've expanded the area a little bit. But this is going to be good enough for now because this has lots and lots of medicine. It's too bad the stuff doesn't grow back. But regardless, we have made some headway. Not a lot, but just a little. Just enough. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab a full stack. And then go back home, turn as much of it as I can into medicine, and then I'm going to keep a stack of medicine on me at all times. That is a hole. Where? Oh. Man, why does this world have so much peat? I shouldn't actually be saying that, because peat is, like, one of the most common, like, slightly different types of ground on the planet. Good to know. Okay. I did not know that. Well, thank you. That is a big help. I'm going to ensure that I do that, because I need this stuff. Also, in other really great news, I found some exposed tin after days upon days upon days of searching. We have found a singular source of tin. Wait, why have I not... Why is this still here? I need... Past me, you're an idiot. rice seeds. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna need to clean that up. Rice seeds are important, but I don't think there's a lot of things we can make with rice. I need to stop staying up so late. Because, goodness gracious. I think that's what's causing this just like looming cloud of sleepiness that is just present and I can't get rid of it. Okay. We've got a few more trees I could cut down if I want to, but I'm just trying to break this axe. Good enough. Now I need to get home. I need to avoid the punji pit. Because falling into the punji pit will likely kill me. That is lead. I'm glad that, well, lead isn't super useful, but it is slightly useful. Lead's biggest contribution to my home is going to be the fact that with lead we can take a block of glass and make it cover I think 4 or 6 slots. So it's going to be way better economically for building the rest of the what is it called? Greenhouse, that's the word. Yeah, see, if I... Forgive my tired brain, but is that a reference to, like, Flint, Michigan, where all the water they have is lead? Or are you talking about making a gun? Because I would love to make a gun. In fact, I went and looked at the mod that lets you make a gun, and then realized that I would have to start over because I have to have the Tinkerer's trait in order to craft it, which is stupid. Lead poisoning making people forget things? Yeah. Okay. Shirt. Okay, so I have a bunch of that. I need this and that, and I need to go put that over. No! Come back here, horsetail. Okay, which is... I'm gonna have you grow right there. Hopefully you can spread to those two. Oh, man. My chipper personality is really not going to be coming out today, I don't think. Instead, you guys get the version of Tree that's just a realist. He's just exhausted and tired. Perfect. Is this the black one? Yeah, it's a red one. And all the copper is done. Do, 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 do. Alright, one thing we do need to do is go over to that tin and get what we can and see how rich the deposit is. It'll be fine, Tree. So we've got a good bunch of those. Gonna throw some of those in there and those. Gonna keep 12 of these things on me. Alright, copper pickaxe. We have a bow, we have that. We don't need an axe for this foray, but we may need a shovel. Now then, let us go and get ourselves some of the good old-fashioned tin. It's all the way down there, so I'm going to loop around. Those are a pair of foxes. They are indeed. And they killed my, killed future mine ducks. Well, what would have been mine. Oh. Great. It is like one piece. Yeah, no kidding, the quality is poor. Ah, jeez Louise. Alright. Why do you two little foxes always ruin whatever good things I have going? I wanted these ducks alive. And now you've ruined that. Don't worry. I'm gonna go get your mate too. I'm gonna kill both of you. To prove a point. How dare you? Oh, there's another fox. A lone vixen. Well, I can't just have a lone fox wandering about. That'll cause me issues later. Especially if it's a female. Don't worry, little vixen. I'm gonna make this quick. I'm just gonna murder you. I do not want to hear what I know you have to say. It's okay. We'll put it this way. That vixen had a spear put through her heart. It's good. Hello, darling. Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm existing.
I did nothing.
Yeah. The camera, my camera is so weird. I don't know why.
That should help. What you ought to do is maybe swap the two monitors to your bigger monitor or your taller monitors. So you actually get the top of your head instead of being cut off.
It is what it is. What are you up to?
Get ready to go back to class.
Alright, can I have a kiss?
No,
Why not?
because I said no.
Why not? Ah! Pulling me out of my freaking chair.
I was wondering how long you were gonna let me do that to you.
I love you.
I love you most.
Alright, get off to class. I'll see you when you're done. I love my wife. I'm sorry for the rampant PDA on stream. Oh my word. That is essentially the same quality as a nugget. Ugh. Because nuggets of metal are 5. Yet each one is only a singular nugget. That is... I take it back. I'm not happy that we found tin right there, because that was like the worst thing of tin I could have possibly found. Thinking back to what I had said about stabbing the fox, I realized that I could easily have unintentionally. I committed an innuendo, and I didn't even mean it. You know what? I'm just gonna convert those into normal cooked bushmeat. I don't want to... Like, I know I'm gonna go find more bushmeat later, but it's like I don't care enough. I just want the noise to stop. Unless... Ah, dang. Oh well. Okay, we have a bunch of rot. I'm gonna run this meat down here. Any fish? No. Oh, the red maple tree grew. Look at how pretty that tree is. I love it. Ironically, the material on there I think I now have the most of in terms of like alloys is going it has to be black bronze, which is silver and gold mixed with it. Mixed with copper, sorry. I think the next place I should probably clear out all the wolves from is over here. So that way this forest and this forest are just cleared out. My only problem is I don't know how many wolves are there. And I should at least make some... Where are they? There they are. A couple more arrows. How the frick did I get back inside? Doesn't make any sense. I am probably going to make some wood glue for furniture for some of the ruins so I can... I don't know. I'm spitballing ideas because I am very tired. I could sell the longbow I just made. Actually, I can always make more longbows, so that actually could be 6 gears. 6 gears. That's actually not bad. I don't know what's happening to my character. Oh, yes? The what sheets? I was tracing my finger across them. And? We need to get them open at some point.
I understand, but if you're going to rip them open, they need to be clean.
Oh, I'll see about cleaning them after stream, hon. Alright, love you. Be safe, no dying. Alright, let's see. How many wolves? Okay, I'm counting 4 males, well, 3 males. Five. Yeah, so there's 4 males, 1 female. Which means all I have to do These poor raccoons just got absolutely mortar struck. Like, Jiminy Christmas, dude. That is... It's killing more of them! You killed the duck. You killed the duck. What the heck? I'm just gonna say this. Whoever is up there controlling the weather in this world really doesn't like animals. Cause that was... Can somebody go in the stream and clip that? That was like 3 lightning strikes that murdered like 8 animals. Not 8, it was more like 4. But like seeing it happen in real time, just the raccoons being obliterated. Oh, you little punk. You ran to the protection of another wolf. Don't worry though, I have a solution for that, and that's called a longbow. I just need to ensure that that's not a wolf. That is a wolf. I'm not gonna get flanked. Oh, ad break. Dead. Oh my word. Boars. I need to find a way to get these boars to my house. Come on! Well, the meat racks are all gonna be full when I get home. So then we have 4 more wolves to go in this forest. We are systematic. I guess I'm going to slow in. Where the frick is that clip button again, game? I think the clip button is like... It's Alt-X on stream. I think I might be able to pull the VOD. When I'm doing the VOD, we can clip. I might try and see if we can go and clip it afterwards. Because that... Seeing the raccoons just getting absolutely airstriked by a lightning bolt was so good. Oh man, I am super heavy. Then again, I am carrying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 corpses. I wasn't planning on getting a whole bunch of lesser animals, but you know what? You clips F2 0 to 2 times a year? Yeah, fair. I was hoping Sky was still around. Because he loves clipping stuff. Oh my gosh, my character is so heavy. I'm carrying so much weight. Alright. A wild meowth has appeared. Pokey, catch, great ball. I'm gonna catch them all. So there's 4. Man. And look at all this blood. My house probably is filled with the smell of iron. Well, if nothing else... Oh, whoops. I need to go take you guys down here. We're going to have ourselves a lot Hold on, I need a vintage story. Best place to preserve meat. We'll put it back down there, but I'm probably going to make an actual door. Whoops. Yeah, I'm probably going to push that wall back. No matter what, so... Do I not have another knife? I have a knife blade and handle. Alright. I really hope you guys can't hear the idiots outside that are currently just like rapid firing horns. All right. We're going to finish clearing the words are not working. We're gonna finish clearing that forest today, hopefully. Best way to phrase it, we're gonna have a lot of meat to be smoked. Also, Allie. Can't believe I lost so much. Well, I can believe losing that much health. Alright, I am going to snag our longbow, and I am going to sell it. Simply put, it's more money. And at this rate, money is going to be one of those things that is more important than most. Because those gears are going to be very useful. I almost died because I was not paying attention. Oh my word, that was way too close. I ran straight into the punji trap. You know that thing called streamer luck? I think I just experienced it for the first time. I don't know how I am alive. Evidently, I'm still an idiot, though. because I have to reset it up again. Yeah, I'm not going to bother covering it anymore because that was way too close for comfort. And I'm pretty sure I almost... I would have crashed out had I killed myself with my own trap. Oh my word. That was way too close for comfort. Alright, we're gonna have to go and... look at that. See, now I'm getting fish. Which both of these fish are gonna be. Turned into a stew the moment I get home. You red berries, come here. There's so many frickin' pelts in this room. Oh, yo! Okay, so the different bear pelts... Okay, so brown bears are definitely way better to use for the armor. Just need a head and some bones. That just needs the brown bear pelt. Because I was thinking that, like, oh yeah, the armor is good and all, but I think it actually may be better than what I'm currently wearing, actually. I will build... Because, yeah, 300 durability... is pretty good stuff. So yeah, the brown bear hide helmet is better than the wooden lamellar. I mean, yeah, it's a bit obvious. It's like, yeah, no duh. But it's just one of those things. Speaking of which, my recent forays with the wolves have left my actual armor in a bit of a state. Oh, that looks so much more menacing. I love it. But I will say though, guides broken, blocks and items broken. Okay, so there's only those things that break. Yeesh. Alright then, let's go sell our longbow. To our trader buddy. And we are going to keep getting more wolves. Alright, Vox Nora. There's a longbow. Nothing. Let's see what this other trader has. Yeah, if we can just build, because we have the sinew to keep building longbows. So theoretically, what we could do is just, whenever he needs one, just sell it to him. You have more ducklings. Blue cheese, beeswax. Yep, more ducklings. Sorry, but they may not be tame. But if nothing else. It is what it is. Okay. Butcher flax. How's my inventory already full? Alright. There's more flax here. Alright, we're gonna hit the 2 male wolves. Hooray! Glad to know. Good, we split them up. Huh. I'm not seeing any locusts. So let's see. Oh, is there... Oh. Those locusts mean that there is... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna patch myself up. Two more wolves. think I see the wolf right there. Oh, you son of a... Well, that wolf did not want me to get it. I mean, I could just cut my losses and go kill the other one, but I'm stubborn. Oh my word. It did that out of spite. Because now I'm going to get like half as much. That little punk threw itself down a hole to escape being murdered by me. And has ruined its harvest. Oh, you wolves. I hate them. One more wolf in this area, and then it should be clear. Come on. I saw you want it. What's wrong? Hmm? That is what I thought. There is a raven! I saw a raven. That's a good sign. Now then, time to go offload these wolf carcasses at home and go back for the last one. So long as you approach wolves in a way that you always are getting either the first hit off or just getting more hits in and just strafing, wolves aren't too bad. It's just they are always in groups. A solitary wolf is not that big of a deal. When you have like 4 or 5 of them in one area, it can be, because sometimes they will all pull aggro. And then it's just a really, really bad day. Going from avoiding all the wolves to just murdering them is so cathartic. Like, I really do like wolves in real life, but in Vintage Story, they can all die. They are such a problem. Alright, you're gonna go grab a tea. Okay, let's sleep for the night. Oh, I need to check my Discord because I'm getting like 20 messages. Alright. One last pesky wolf in that forest. Then it can be over. Because getting those boars over here, I may actually install the animal cage mod just so I might be able to actually capture them. Because taming some boars would be so nice. I can agree to that. In this game, there's only one mount, I think. And that's the elk. Yeah, my fantasy setting has a whole bunch. Thank you. Now going to take this corpse and run all the way back home so that I don't waste any meat. Yeah, in my D&D setting, there is let's see, there is riding drakes, which are one of the only docile forms of drakes. The rest are mostly hostile. Well, a good chunk are hostile. There's Drake is a very broad term in my setting. It's any draconid that is not under any other classification also falls into the Drake category, alongside the classic 4 legs, no wings, decently sized body. You have riding drakes. There is crane lizards, which are, I'll be honest, they're like a monitor lizard the size of like a Mustang. But they're pretty chill. You have Ixtheria, which are a form of... It's a tamed version of elks that... Like, their big thing is that they don't have anything really special compared to most other mounts, but they're one of the most common besides horses. And even then, horses are not that common because you also have things like, what are they called? I have courier birds in my setting that are ridden essentially ostriches. Much akin to a chocobo, I'll put it that way. Though there's a lot more color variation, and they in general are a lot more interesting. me those. Mm-hmm. I'm actually gonna quickly pull up my list and see. Also, mounts vary by region as well. In my D&D setting, let's see. Alright, so you've got Ichtheria. Elk drakes are another one, which is like a moose or like an antlered drake. So they're like my world's version of like a Kirin, but instead of lightning based, they are like nature magic based. Uh, there's rideable chimeras, oak bears, which is a tamed bear. You have a giant wolf or a great wolf. Um, there's also caravan crabs, which are crabs that are giant crabs that are tamed to be essentially a walking wagon. You have mantle wings, axe beaks, headdress tigers are another one. They're rare. Let's see, war horses, elk hounds, oak bears, a Mogan Pekka, tusked ox. There's also corcels, which are two-headed horses. Then there's an elbaloo, which is a kind of ram horse. You have the great horned lion and crane lizards. Yeah. So yeah, I have a decent variety. Each one has different pros and cons, goods and bads. Mm. For the mountains, you want like a goat boar. That sounds actually really interesting. I did not realize that it was only two. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. An omnivorous, mainly vegetarian but opportunity hunter in the wild. Yeah. Yeah. I have a couple of those. Like some of the lizards in my setting are like half herbivorous because they understand that meat is not always the most abundant food. But that's because some of the lizards in my setting are actually far closer related to dinosaurs. Okay, we are going to attempt to go find where that locust nest is. And then we're going to crack it like an egg. You see, riding spiders is a really fun one, and those do exist in my setting, but they're not. They form lifelong bonds with their riders, so it's very hard to breed them. Hello? Oh, you're back. Then they bred the strongest, largest, smartest for hundreds of years. Yeah. In the deserts of my setting, one of the most fearsome mounts that you can get is a type of tamed sand scorpion, but their big difference is they don't have stingers. They're technically pseudo scorpions. Okay, so we have cleared that forest of wolves. We've cleared this one of wolves. Oh, we're making progress, guys. We're making progress. But now that this one has been cleared, I am gonna go see about clearing out that locust nest for loot. Maybe I'll wait. One thing I will do, though, we're gonna head over to those ruins near this trader over here and get ourselves... I need to go check the fishing traps over this way. Man, I love D&D. That's why I'm super eager for the possible one-shot that will happen. And then maybe it turns into a campaign. I was about to say, darling, there's a bird. Okay, I need to look around here. So what I am looking for right now, any exposed ores. So yeah, armored, venomous, semi-sapient, riding spiders. Yep, nightmarish. Yeah, one of my favorite mounts is the Great Wolves. Their entire thing is they're such a smart predator that they realized that it's really hard to always be hunting and defending myself 24/7. What if I just purposely let them catch me and try keep me as a pet? Because I see them feeding all their cows and their things that I like to eat. But what if I let them catch me and ride on my back? Yes, I got the bird. And cue my wife coming in and attacking me. Oh? Huh. I sort of expected to be dead by now. Dang. There ain't nothing down here. Let's go meander into the forest and see about finding some food. To make it worse, it's an extremely militaristic variety of dark elves. Yeah, I wish I still had dark elves in my setting. I'm probably going to bring them back at some point, but they sort of all died when the Underdark sort of collapsed. Because of the death of the Tarask. Oh my word, I can actually go into this area. They also live in an underground fortress city that would make a dwarf envious with the extensive defenses. Yeah. Drow are a very fun race. But my setting has seen some extensive like mass racial deaths. There are some races that just don't exist anymore. Most of the defense, they have a good deal of defenses that point inward rather than outward. Oh. Well, as many, sorry. Trees, misspeaking. Oh, there's another trader just to the south. Yeah, canonically in my D&D setting, as per the lore of players, and what they found out. What is that? Oh, it's a goat. I hath found a goat. Oh. Fine. Perfect. I have somebody to sell crap to. Artisan. Don't mind me, bud. I just need to take a quick nap. I'm sorry, I'll get out of bed. Man, what happened to all my sadity? Thought I had plenty. I just... Huh. Sounds like they're either guarding something or trying to keep something in. No! It was so close. Oh my heck. I honestly shouldn't have even tried to fight that bear. Frick, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get back to my stuff before my stuff despawns. No, it's going down? I have to get there before I lose all my shit. Yeah, my health points are actually going below. Gosh dang it. Yeah, there was no way for me to be able to get back there in time. Ah! Forgive the one-time use of cheats to get my freaking crap and leave. All I care about is getting my crap back. Yeah, my HP is tied to my nutrition and stuff, and it's now apparently going down from where it had been and had stopped going down from, so... yeah, my stuff will all disappear if I don't get there fast enough. I don't know. Ask the devs. Let's see, how close did I get you? You were nearly dead. Nearly dead. Normally I would not get revenge for something as petty as a simple bear. But he was way too close. Because I don't care. So long as I kill it legit and I'm not in creative mode, it's still a win for me. Oh my word. My poor arrows. Why is it all the way over here? I mean, obviously I was shooting wildly trying to hit a bear from a heightened position, but I'm evidently bad at aiming. Well, let's see. There's a couple little ruins here. Is that it? Essentially. Only thing here is a cracked farming vessel. That's dumb. Well, I'll mark it for another time. When I have more inventory space. Like, I hate the fact that your stuff will despawn. Like, just put it in, like, a player corpse. Like a skeleton on the ground. Let me go and break the skeleton to get my stuff back. And if it is a chest, just have the chest despawn like it's like some of the animals in the normal game. After you're done cutting them up, they just sort of poof out of existence. There's a ruin here? Or is it just a couple of blocks of stone? It's a couple blocks of stone. Hooray. See, this is the thing that irritates me about Vintage Story. The ruins that they scatter across the map 99 times out of 10 are just these itty bitty, like, collection of teeny, like, just, it's like 5 pieces of cobblestone stacked together. Congratulations, that's such a cool ruin. Yeah, I know the world's dead and everything's destroyed. But, like, come on, be more creative than it's just like a small cluster of cobblestone and that's like a ruin. Oh, sorry, chickens. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of dead symbols over here. No, little fox, you don't get to live today. Good night. Oh man, I miss how good the when they hit, the bows in this game just hit so hard. Okay, I need to get myself back to the house. I have so much meat on me that needs to get uh smoked. I want one more. But I'm carrying a bear. Like, the fact that not only in this game does your saturation be tied to your health, so every time you die, you have less max HP, but the fact that your stuff will also despawn is just BS. Like, don't get me wrong, I am loving our playthrough so far, but but there are certain parts of the system of the game that I don't like. That is one of them. Man, I really hope that for the bear armor, to repair the bear armor, all you need is bones. Because if it's an actual bear pelt again, oh, I should have just gone with the black bear. Because I have multiple pelts of that. No. What did you kill? Okay. Oh, I don't have the space. I will make the space. Shit, I cannot make the space. Go and run. Ow! Don't touch me. Ow! Ow! Frickin' little crabs. They killed the ducks. And I don't have the inventory to avenge them. Also, my character is super slow now. Is there a difference for what? Sorry, Unborn, I wasn't looking at chat. A wild Aaron has appeared. Somebody just added me. Man, the fact that that is my speed while running, like actually sprinting, is almost indistinguishable from my walk speed is depressing. The history of unicorns is so much more interesting than the current animal. The horned Indian. What the heck? Prey animal that runs off of cliffs to escape and absorbs the fall by landing on the horn on its head. What the heck? Doesn't that just give them brain damage? Evidently, the world's a lot weirder of a place than I thought it was. The better question is, how does life evolve into that? That is the question we need to be asking. All right. I need to scrape all these hides. Maybe we're just not drunk enough to understand it. That's fair. That's true. Not that I can drink. Yeah, I can't. Oh, I have a liver condition that is, if I partake in too much alcohol, like essentially above a certain proof, I can get incredibly physically ill. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing. I've also not a fan of alcohol by any stretch of the means. I don't understand why people like it so much. Like at all. But then again, I'm weird. Gosh dang it. Oh, I need to... I need to restoke the smokers with wood. I need to build some rooms that are actual cellars in this place. Oh shoot, I'm over for stream time. That'll be fine. I'm gonna finish skinning all these animals. Probably do at least a couple of the skinning offline. Just because of how just utterly wasted I am in terms of just exhaustion. I just realized something. Now that I have a corn, why am I putting you through that? Normal bones are a bit too valuable. Well, as with every bear carcass, congratulations. You're furniture now. Alright, everybody. Thank you for being with me on stream today. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys. Oh, wait, no. It's an ad. It is an ad. So I've got to wait till after the ad to say goodbye. I'm glad I can actually see it now. My heavens. Well, hey, I can actually see the fact that I have ads. Because apparently there were some settings that were tweaked from what I had wanted them to be, and they weren't working right. Oh, can I trust the poultry and then do smoked poultry? Ooh, that's tempting. That's tempting. The temptation is win is one. It is one. It is one. I need to go get some of that meat. Right, now that the ad is over, sorry, I didn't realize it was going to be doing that. I am going to be ending the stream here. Thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do a couple things offline, probably tomorrow morning, just to sort the mess that is the food situation that I just have in my inventory. I will catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully. If something comes up, I will let you know. Otherwise, it's good. Everybody, be safe. No dying. And keep growing out there.